Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Happy hump day, aka Wednesday. So I've been thinking about things the last few days ever since Justin's son made that a big announcement, or as we on the internet said, an announcement of the announcement, that there was some big news coming to the TRX and BTT space. Now, thinking about that, you know, anytime they usually release new, like, features or options to, you know, the ecosystem, they usually just announce it. I mean, I'm not sure why you would have an announcement of the announcement. So if it's an announcement of the announcement, that means whatever's going to happen most likely is not going to happen immediately, but he'll make the announcement of it happening. I know that sounds a bit silly, but yeah, that's what an announcement of the announcement is. But what I think makes probable and logical sense is the possibility of a coin burn. And people are like, a coin burn? You know, the reason I think that this is possible is TRX has been on fire, right? They're adding options, privacy, it's fast, it's programmable, you know, it's got a really big network, it's got a strong network. This could pump it. Now, is this more related to the price? Yes. I mean, my whole view on coin count is probably a little different than other people's. You know, remember, coins, you know, a lot of tokens and coins are all fractional, meaning they go out 6 or 8 decimal places. So even though there's only one of something, there's actually, you know, several 100,000 or a million of those, because you could have a 0.00000 whatever one. So really, the top coin count is immaterial. Now, yeah, the top, you know, like I said, that's why, you know, there people are like, there's only 21 million Bitcoin. Yeah, but remember, it goes out 8 decimal places to 1 Satoshi. And, you know, so anyways, a coin burn would add fuel to the fire, I think. Do I think they'll burn BTT? I don't think so, because BTT is more transactional and they need a bunch of BTT. Plus, BTT by itself is already a small fractional unit. Now, that's just my opinion. Like I said, I don't think it's possible, but I don't think it's probable. I think if there's a burn, it would be more related to TRX, just because it would pump the price into overdrive. If all of a sudden Justin said he was going to burn, you know, a couple billion coins, there would be a frenzy for Tron. I mean, it would be, yeah, it would be pretty amazing. But I do believe the main driver behind it is to basically get Tron to a higher level. Because, I mean, that's the thing about coins under 10 cents, is they struggle getting their footing and their position. But, you know, once a coin gets over $1, you know, it's got a pretty solid footing. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's my thinking on what this announcement of the announcement was to be. It's possible and probable, I think, that it's going to be some kind of burn. But yeah. So on to the daily. Oh boy. Okay. So there's a lot of people asking a lot of questions about the daily. I am going to do a detailed walkthrough on it, but the most important thing you should know about the daily is that if you hit that claim button to pull the divs that are in that are currently showing, it burns 5% of your entire div power. That's 5% of your entire div power. So if you've been stacking up divs, make sure it's worth it when you hit that claim button. Otherwise, just keep rolling. And think of it kind of as FOMO, because as people hit that claim button and burn 5% of their stack, that sends divs directly to your credits. So those cash outs with no penalty, you just get the credits. So that is very cool. So in some instances, there's a FOMO aspect to this game. And remember, folks, it is a game. Try and buy. Now, another important thing is everyone's asking about the auto buy function and why the time increments are so low. Well, that's because think of the jackpot as a series of tickets that are sequential, like a raffle. So when they unroll the raffle roll, the tickets go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you just buy a strip, if you're unrolling the raffle tickets and you just buy a strip of let's say 100, you're in one spot of the roll, okay? You're in one spot of the roll. Where if you got tickets 10 times at 10 different spots in the roll, you span your chances across the roll more evenly, because those tickets aren't random numbers, they're sequential. So the number picked, the winner picked, is random for the minnow, but the tickets are sequential. So the concept of the auto buy function is to span your buys across as much as possible, so that you increase your odds, your frequency of winning. So yeah, and also keep in mind that auto buy function has nothing to do with auto roll. It is not an auto roll function. It's an auto buy function. That's fresh TRX. That is not rolling your divs that you have in the pot. So yeah. So those are the important points. Roll, claiming burns 5% of all your div power, and the jackpot tickets are sequential. They're sequential. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the winner is random. So you want to span your buys out as much as possible instead of doing big lump sum buys. But that's just my personal strategy. Remember, this is a game, and you're trying to optimize your strategy to win the game. You want to play to win, as Bankroll always says. But that's today's news. This is Cryptoslo. Hope you have a great week. Out.